Hello everybody, my name is Kwame. Today we'll be reading The Noble of Doom, Book 5, Lack of the P-Rex, from Chapter 1 to Chapter 5. Chapter 1, Bed Bugged. Alexander watched a six-legged creature creep out its tunnel. It wiggled its antenna. Then it lifted a big white crystal above its shiny black shell. Alexander leaned in. There were 100 more of things crawling around. Hey kiddo, said Alexander's dad. Is that an ant farm? That's an ant farm? Yes, said Alexander. We've been studying ants all week for science class. Our farms are due tomorrow. Look at them go! Go, said Alexander's dad. All those legs and antenna. And those sharp jaws, they give me the willies. Alexander smiled. They're just ants, Dad. I know, Al, his dad said, but they are so creepy. Alexander seen things much creepier than bugs and movie disturbance. He has seen monsters, slimy, drooling, jumping, honest to badness monsters. The town was full of them. Creepy or not, your ant farm is awesome. Your ant farm is awesome. That's it. I'm super proud of you, Al. And there's my thanks, Dad. His dad good nice squeeze and climbs into bed. Sleep tight. His daddy pointed to the ant farm. And don't let the bugs bite. Alexander waited for his dad to close the door. He reached under his pillow and pulled out an old notebook. And found it on the notebook on his first day in Sturman, and had been studying it ever since. His bill was drawn and notes about monsters. Alexander started to open the notebook, but then froze. He could hear the faint scratch of the ants digging around, or at least he thought he could. Well, he thought, maybe ants are a little too creepy. He buried his head under his pillow. Chapter 2, Falling into Step. Why are you walking like a zombie? Alexander gruff sounding voice without looking up. Good morning, Rip. He said, I'm trying to keep my ant farm from shaking. I don't want to mess up my tunnels. Yeesh. It's just a box of bugs. Who cares? Gives the ant farm a toss in the air. Alexander kept his eyes on his ants. Oh great, said Rip. Here comes another zombie, and this one's wearing a hoodie. Nikki shuffled into view, holding her ant farm at the arm's length. Go get the balloon goon, Rip, she said. Alexander laughed. Rip and Nikki were his two best friends, and this was about as good as the two of them ever got along. Together, the three friends were the only members of the super secret monster patrol, the SSMB. They went to school by day and battled monsters by night and morning, in late afternoon weekends too. SSMB, don't get eaten. You guys can take baby steps to school if you want, said Rip. But I'm not going to creep around like a sleepwalking zombie because of some weenie ants. That's just candy. Alexander peeked over his ant farm. Pieces of candy had laid scattered all over the sidewalk. Rip was on his knees, scooping up as much candy as he could. Don't eat that, said Alexander. You don't know where. Too late. said Rip. He popped a lemon sucker in his mouth. Wow, super sour. Was there a parade? Said Nikki. Sometimes people throw candy from parade floats. And look, there are strips of paper like confetti near the curb. Alan thought for a moment. I think we have heard that there hadn't been a parade. He said, especially a parade where something crashed into a pole. Alan went to a nearby lamppost. Rip gave us his sucker a slurp. Yo, it's totally wrecked. This lamppost was fine yesterday, said Alexander. Alexander said. He took a step back to look at the damage. That means, whoa! Alexander stumbled and fell backwards into a huge hole. Salamander! Nikki yelled. Are you okay? Salamander was Alexander's nickname. His friends called him when they're joking around, doing homework together, or helping him climb out of a big hole. Oh no! Said Alexander. He held up his ink for. The glass was cracked up and the seat was shaken up. Alexander slipped the ink into his backpack. Sorry, Aunt. He said. I didn't even see that hole. I didn't even see that hole. Salamander, said Rip said. He crunched off the rest of his sucker and pointed to the ground with the stick. There's no hole, it's a giant footprint. Chapter 3. Swept up. The footprint was as big as a kiddie pool. Later, he lagged behind Rip and Nikki as they walked up the hill towards school. His notes was buried in the notebook. What could have made such a super-sized footprint? Asked Rip. It had to be a monster. He said. He flipped into a page with sticky purple thumbprints along one side. Listen to this, guys. Triumphant cute little creature with enormous feet. How that? The strip of grass between the sidewalk and the street. Shoot in! Trample hamsters wear a size 340. Types anything flat and round. Pancakes, tortillas, bologna slices. Behavior. Trample hamsters love stomping feet and flat with their perfectly round elephant feet. Warning! Trample hamsters dislike geese. Waddle around and honking to avoid getting flattened. Alexander closed the notebook. I'm not sure if our footprint maker. What's a footprint maker? What's a trampoline hamster? Let's ask the oldest member of the SSMB. They were pointing. Him, said Nikki. He never wants to help. They watched a tall, shaky, white-haired man push a tall, shaky, white-haired woman from their school. Hi, Mr. Horsley, said Alexander. Mr. Horsley was always the school secretary. He was also the bus driver, the nurse, the gym coach, and today a janitor. Oh hi, said Mr. Horsley. Ugh, kids can be so messy. Someone spilled candy on the sidewalk. Candy? Said Alexander. He and Nikki gave each other a look. Don't mind us, I do, said Rip. He jumped in front of Mr. Horsley to snatch a piece of bubble gum. So, Mr. Horsley, said Alexander, we stumbled across a huge footprint on the way to the school. Do you think there could be a trample hamster in town? Well, trample hamsters do have big feet, said Mr. Horsley. They make it around the footprint. And hey, we had the deal? You're on the assembly now. We must find days are over. But, said Nikki, shh, just then, the school door slid open. A huge bug-eyed ant monster peeked out of the doors. It had a hard shell, long antenna, and a mean-looking mouth. Eep! Mr. Weasley dove into a trash can. The monster had turned slowly. I've been looking for you 3, it said. Chapter 4. Showstopper. Actually, it wasn't a neat monster popping out the door. It was Alexander, teacher, Mr. Plunkett. He was wearing a full-body ant suit. Happy Ant Day, students, he said. Head to the auditorium, and right away we're having a surprise assembly. He handed Alexander a red flyer. Grab a seat and gorgeous suite for Ant Day. Where? The auditorium. When? Right now. Oh, so Alexander. And Alexander, said Mr. Plunkett, and chuckling. Did something just fall out of the bathroom this morning? Said Alexander. You've got some toilet paper stuck to your shoe, said Nikki. Alexander looked down. Sure enough, a white strip of paper trailed behind his heel. And he tore it off and tossed it in the trash. Okay, Sticky Foot. Let's head to the auditorium and get this over with. I'm going to run to Sturmont Elementary, which used to be Sturmont Hospital. This building has an auditorium. Yes. They came to the cell door, operating theater. Yes, and Nikki, this used to be the room where doctors could watch out the doctors do chicory. We're going to need chicory on our brains after singing through Plunkett's Ant Day, assembly said. The three friends sat in the back of the crowded auditorium. A moment later, the lights went out. The tossed a piece of bubble gum into his mouth. Mr. Plunkett came onto the stage in his ant suit. He was wheeling up something tall and flat, covered by a sheet. Good morning, Sturmont Elementary, Mr. Plunkett said. Every year, I have my students keep ant farms. And every year, I collect those ant farms. But where do I put the ants? The crowd was silent. Rip snapped his gum. Mr. Plunkett smiled. I add them to this. He yanked away the sheet, revealing a glass rectangle the size of a billboard. The glass was filled with sand. The sand was filled with tunnels. And the tunnels were filled with ants. Millions of them. A giant ant farm? Said Alexander. That's not a farm, said Nikki. That's an ant study. The crowd cheered until a voice shouted around the offstage. Stop! Everyone gasped as Mr. Bullman charged on the stage. Mr. Plunkett took a few steps back How dare you bring these insects into Sturmont Elementary? Miss Bain, especially after what's happened to our old school. Alexander looked over to his friend. Nikki shrugged. Ripple was busy blowing a bubble. Mr. Plunkett said. You said that this assembly will be educational, Miss Bain said. But instead, you brought millions of pets. Move this project outside behind the school. She faced the audience. Students, you have lunch early today. Bring your backpacks and bring your backpack. Afterward, you will have science class outside on the playground. The students cheered, louder than before. Mr. Plunkett's antenna drooped as he dragged his A4 off stage. Now, Mr. Vanderbilt continued, I will be giving you a surprise phone input. The cheering stopped. The first word is, she paused, and she went to the back and wrote, Ripley Bongoski. Ripley Bongoski, she growled. No government school. Pop. Chapter 5, she gone. After the world's longest spelling quiz, spelling quiz, the students answered the chair. Oh, Rex, said Nikki, I miss having pie for lunch. Rip and Nikki sat at their usual table. Alien pulled his lunchbox out of his backpack. It was covered in stains from its cracked ink form. Hey, Nikki, he said, I packed some strawberry gummy for you. Thanks, Almeida. Nikki smiled, flashing a sharp-looking face. She was secretly a monster, a good monster called Vampire. Vampires love red, juicy treats. And then brushed off his lunchbox and first flipped it open. Ah! He jumped out of his chair. Then Nikki peeked inside his lunchbox. It was full of them were crawling around on the red cover. Looks like it really do love the sweet stuff, Rip said. What else is in your backpack? Asked Nikki, taking an ink-free gummy. They must have crawled over and cracked in parts. Alexander said, so much for that sand project. Alexander sat back down and checked her sandwich for bugs. There were none. He took out a bite and he watched the mark out in his lunchbox. Cheer up, Sarah. It's not like Plunkett needs any more ants. There was a zillion in his giant ant farm. He tossed Alexander a peppermint. Alexander made a yuck face. Is this more slime, Katie? Yep, said Rip. I still have a few pieces left. No thanks, Alexander said. He gave the peppermint back to Rip. We really need to figure out what kind of monster left that footprint. I don't think it's a tram register since the footprint wasn't around. It still must be big enough to... Boom! There was a thundering rumble as the whole building shook for a few seconds. The cafeteria grew quiet. What was that? Asked Rip. Was that an earthquake? Asked Nikki. Elliot shook his head. It was interrupted by the loudspeaker. Attention! This is Principal Vanderbilt. You may have noticed a minor vibration. The shaking was likely caused by the bulldozer at our new school building down the street. There's no reason to panic. And then once the ink scurried down scurried down the table, and I was like, I think those guys have the right idea, he said. But everybody will read the book on the rest of the book for the next 2 days.